The alarm screams. You hit snooze, again. Already the day feels like an uphill battle. Sound familiar? You're not alone. We're living in a world of constant noise and relentless demands. Our jobs, relationships, finances, and the ever-present news cycle all seem to scream for our attention. It's no wonder so many of us feel overwhelmed. This constant state of stress takes a toll. Our mental health, often neglected, suffers. We push down feelings of anxiety, sadness, and exhaustion, telling ourselves we just need to power through. But ignoring our mental well-being has consequences. Prioritizing mental health isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Just like we care for our physical bodies, we must nurture our minds. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, taking care of our mental health is more crucial than ever. This isn't just about feeling good, it's about living a full and meaningful life. It's about being present for our loved ones, performing our best at work, and simply enjoying the journey. It's time to shift our focus and make mental health a priority. The statistics paint a stark picture. According to the American Psychiatric Association, a staggering 43% of U.S. adults reported feeling more anxious in 2024 than in the previous year. And yet, only 24% sought professional help. This discrepancy highlights a critical issue. The stigma surrounding mental health prevents many from seeking the support they need. Mental health isn't a black and white issue. It's not just about the presence or absence of a diagnosed mental illness. It's about our overall well-being, our emotional, psychological, and social health. It's about how we cope with stress, build relationships, and make choices. Many misconceptions surround mental health. Some believe it's a sign of weakness or a character flaw. Others think it only affects a small percentage of the population. The truth is, mental health affects everyone. It doesn't discriminate based on age, gender, race, or socioeconomic status. We need to dismantle these harmful myths. Mental health challenges are not a sign of weakness. They are a normal part of the human experience. Just like physical health, our mental health can fluctuate. There are times when we may need extra support, and that's okay. Behind the statistics are real people with real stories. Stories of resilience, courage, and hope. Stories that remind us that we are not alone in our struggles. Let's meet Brandy and Laura, two individuals who have navigated their own mental health journeys. Brandy Haynes experienced unimaginable loss when her 14-year-old son died by suicide. Grief threatened to consume her, but she found strength in her darkest hour. Brandy became a certified mental health first aider, dedicating her life to raising awareness about suicide prevention and offering support to others facing similar tragedies. Laura DeCook, a successful professional, battled anxiety disorder and perfectionism for years. The pressure to excel took a toll, leading to sleepless nights, panic attacks, and a constant feeling of inadequacy. Laura's turning point came when she finally sought professional help. Therapy, medication, and the unwavering support of her loved ones empowered her to manage her condition and regain control of her life. These stories, though different, share a common thread: the power of seeking help and sharing our experiences. Brandy and Laura's journeys demonstrate that mental health challenges can affect anyone, and that recovery and hope are possible. Brandy Haynes' world shattered when she lost her son Tyler to suicide. The pain was unbearable, the grief all-consuming. But amidst her despair, Brandy discovered a profound strength, a determination to honor Tyler's memory by helping others. She became a certified mental health first aider, equipping herself with the knowledge and skills to recognize the signs of mental distress and provide initial support. Brandy realized that just as CPR training prepares individuals to respond to physical emergencies, mental health first aid equips people to address mental health crises. Driven by her personal tragedy, Brandy became a vocal advocate for suicide prevention. She shared her story at schools, community events, and support groups, breaking down the stigma surrounding mental health and encouraging open conversations about suicide. Brandy's courage to speak out about her experience had a ripple effect. She created a safe space for others to share their stories, seek help, and find solace in knowing they weren't alone. Brandy's journey, though born from unimaginable loss, became a beacon of hope for others struggling in the darkness. Section 5. Perfection's Grip, Laura's Journey with Anxiety. Laura DeCook seemingly had it all: a thriving career, a loving family, and a wide circle of friends. But beneath her polished exterior, Laura battled a constant and debilitating anxiety. The pressure to be perfect in every aspect of her life consumed her. Work deadlines triggered panic attacks, social gatherings filled her with dread. Even simple tasks like grocery shopping became overwhelming. Laura's once vibrant personality dimmed as anxiety tightened its grip. She withdrew from social events, avoided challenges at work, and struggled to find joy in her passions. One evening, after a particularly debilitating panic attack, Laura confided in her best friend. Her friend, concerned, encouraged her to seek professional help. It was a turning point in Laura's journey. Therapy provided Laura with a safe space to explore the root of her anxiety and develop coping mechanisms. She learned about the importance of self-care, setting boundaries, and challenging negative thought patterns. With the support of her therapist and the unwavering love of her family, Laura began to reclaim her life. Section 6. Expert advice. Practical tools for a healthier mind. Mental health experts like myself emphasize that prioritizing our mental well-being is not a luxury, but a necessity for a fulfilling life. Just as we schedule regular checkups with our doctors and prioritize physical activity, we must actively invest in our mental health. So, how can we nurture our minds and build resilience in today's demanding world? There are many simple yet effective strategies we can incorporate into our daily lives. Firstly, we need to rethink our relationship with social media. Constant scrolling and comparing ourselves to others can fuel feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. Limiting our exposure and engaging in activities that nourish our souls, such as spending time in nature, reading, or pursuing hobbies, can do wonders for our mental well-being. Secondly, reconnecting with loved ones and building strong social connections are crucial. Sharing our thoughts and feelings with trusted friends and family, or seeking support groups, can provide invaluable emotional support and a sense of belonging. Thirdly, practicing gratitude can shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of contentment and well-being. Taking a few moments each day to appreciate the good things in our lives, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on our overall outlook. Section 7. Creating a culture of support. It takes a village. While individual effort is essential, creating a culture that prioritizes mental health requires collective action. Workplaces, communities, and educational institutions all play a vital role in fostering supportive environments where individuals feel comfortable seeking help and prioritizing their well-being. Companies can implement mental health programs, offer employee assistance programs, and train managers to recognize signs of stress and burnout in their teams. Flexible work arrangements, mental health days, and promoting work-life balance can also significantly reduce stress and improve employee well-being. Communities can organize mental health awareness events, offer support groups, and provide resources to connect individuals with mental health professionals. Schools can implement mental health education programs, train teachers to identify students who may be struggling, and create peer support networks. Creating a culture of support also involves challenging the stigma surrounding mental health. Open conversations, sharing our stories, and treating mental health with the same importance as physical health are crucial steps in normalizing seeking help and supporting those around us. Section 8. Your mental health matters, a call to action. Prioritizing our mental health is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our strength and self-awareness. It's a commitment to living a more fulfilling, meaningful, and joyful life. It's about showing up for ourselves and for those we love, fully present and engaged. If you're struggling, please know that you're not alone. Reach out to a trusted friend, family member, or mental health professional. There is no shame in seeking help. In fact, it's a sign of incredible strength and courage. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of self-love and a commitment to your well-being. Just as we wouldn't hesitate to seek medical attention for a physical ailment, we must prioritize our mental health with the same urgency and care. Your mental health matters, and you deserve to live a life filled with joy, purpose, and well-being. Section 9. Resources and hope. You are not alone. Numerous resources are available for those seeking support and information about mental health. Organizations like the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, the American Psychological Association, APA, and the World Health Organization, WHO, offer valuable resources, support groups, and information on mental health conditions and treatment options. Mental Health Awareness Week, observed annually, provides a platform to raise awareness, reduce stigma, and promote mental well-being. It's a reminder that we are not alone in our struggles and that help is available. It's important to remember that recovery is possible. With the right support, coping mechanisms, and self-care practices, we can navigate mental health challenges, build resilience, and live full and meaningful lives. Don't give up hope. Reach out, seek support, and embrace the journey toward healing and well-being.